Hey everybody, how's it going? In this video, we're going to continue our talk about array data structures. Um, and we're going to talk about how to access them rather than how to create them. So, we have an array here. It's called new array, and it has names of people from the office. So we have Mike, we have Scott, we have Dwight, and we have Jim. Okay? So, if I want to access the name Scott here as a computer, I need to access it a certain way, right? And that certain way is to look at a certain address and then get the name from that address, right? And this address is called an index, right? So each one of those elements who happen to be string have an index of their own. And the index always starts from 0 and from ends at the length of the array minus 1. So if we have Mike, Scott, Dwight, and Jim, these are 4 people. So that means that the size of the array is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. So 0, 1, and 2. So if you want the first person in that array, you're going to prompt the 0th index, because Mike is at the 0th index. If you want the first person in the array is 0th index. If you want the second person, then you go to the first index. If you want the third person, you go to the second index. If you want the, and so on. So, for example, something like this. Okay, let's just say DBZ array. Okay, so we have Vegeta. Okay, we have Goku, and we have Gohan. Okay, if you were to access the name Goku, which index would you choose? Take a moment to think about that. That's simple. The indexes here are, or indices, are 0, 1, and 2. So if I wanted to access Goku, then I would access the index 1, because index 1 refers to the second element in the array. So dbz underscore array 1. That way I can access the second element. Now we'll see all of this in code, but I wanted to show you this in a more understandable fashion just before we get our hands dirty. And that's it. I'll see you in the next one.